Is it gonna be competition with NARS? Hi you guys, my name is Caprielannissa and today we are going to be reviewing the new Morphe Lightform foundation today, and I'm so excited to share that with you guys. So without further ado, we are going to get right into this video. So I chose two different shades here. The two shades that I have is medium 14W and I have medium 13N. I'm not exactly sure if these are gonna match because I matched online. You guys know how that kind of goes. So I'm gonna swatch both of them just to see how well it goes. Also, I was sent this brush. It's a complexion and contour like little brush on both sides. So it's very soft. Oh, I don't know what happened there to my brush. What happened to my brush? The two shades we have are these two shades, and I don't know which one is my shade. So we're gonna try both of them. So these are the foundations here that we're gonna be trying. I'm just gonna read some of the specs and the claims on this. Bring your best skin to light. This weightless, long-wearing formula floats to diffuse imperfections instantly with undetectable, buildable, medium coverage, while Hydro Relief Complex works to improve and maintain skin's moisture, balance, and barrier function over time. Clinically proven to hydrate for up to 16 hours. Lightform leaves skin with a lasting natural radiance that glows from within. Clinically proven to improve skin radiance after 1 week of using, improve skin hydration after 1 week of use, and improve skin barrier function after 1 week of use. So this is a really great foundation for hydration, just fixing your barrier. We all love a good skincare in our foundation. I know you guys can agree with that. Let's get to swatching to see if these are really great for my skin tone. If they're too light, too dark, we'll make do. Whatever happens, we're gonna make it work, okay? Starting with the medium 14, I'm going to swatch the other one. Both of these shades are way too freaking light for me. Oh, this is gonna be a scary one, but you know, there's nothing that can't be fixed. But I think I'm gonna roll with the first one just because I feel like it may oxidize to the color that I need. Okay, see how that's drying down? I definitely am going to roll with the 14W. We're gonna see how well it covers up these spots of hyperpigmentation. I just want you guys to see how well, I don't have that much pigmentation going on this side, but this side is my most problematic area, and we want to see how well it covers, especially with the brush. So let's go ahead and try that. I'm not gonna put any like primer or anything like that on. I'm just gonna try it for what it is. We're just gonna start with one little pump there, and I'm just gonna blend it in. Oh, first of all, I really like the fact that the brush is gripping onto my face. You know how sometimes brushes are like so soft that you don't feel like it's doing a lot of coverage or anything like that? It's blending out really nicely, and it did a really great job of covering my hyperpigmentation. It still needs, I still see some like imperfections peeking through, but it's not like crazy or anything like that. So far I really do like this brush. For one, this definitely gives, and it's not sticking to the brush. Love that. That's like one of my favorite things. I don't feel like I need a lot with this product. I mean, cause like I like to wear my makeup in a natural form, so the shade isn't too far off, but it's still a little too light than my liking. So let's go ahead and add a few more pumps. I'm just gonna tap it in places. I need more coverage. I just want to see what this brush can do. That's my overall objective, because then on the other side we're gonna see what the Beauty Blender does. So this can be buildable, I will say. Definitely can be buildable. You guys see the sheen? Like, wow. It melts. Look, I haven't even put any product on my side over here, but it blends really well. As you guys can see, that line of demarcation of no product versus product. This looks so good, and it has like such a natural sheen. It's slightly glowy, but not really. I have some stubborn pieces of hyperpigmentation peeking through, but it's not like super crazy where I want to pile on makeup, because like I still like imperfections to peek through to give it that natural nice finish, so people can't say I really caked up my face. That's the reason why I like the peek through, you know what I mean? Let's do the other side, but we're gonna do a beauty blender. I really like the way that the coverage took place on this side of the face versus this side of the face that has no product. I like it. I really do like it. I don't think this shade is too far off either. I think it's really great match. Let's do this side. Let's see how well it does with the coverage with the beauty blender. I do feel that it is super hydrating. It's not like super drying to my skin, which I am going to love. I just want to know how it would wear on my combination skin, because I do have combination skin, especially in my T-zone. I get really oily, so that's going to be the trick to see what happens today. We're going to see how long this foundation wears. I really like the coverage that the beauty blender is giving. It's very soft, although I do feel like I need to go in again with a few more pumps to give it a little bit more coverage. This is the perfect everyday foundation, I can tell. I'm really liking the fact that this is wearable for every day. Is it gonna be competition with NARS? I don't know. I like I love my NARS foundation. It's really nice. So it really does. It has a natural, beautiful glow. Like, it's not over the top. As you guys can see, it's coming through the screen. I did do my skincare before I did this foundation review. So my skin looks really great and hydrated on top of the product that looks really great and hydrated with this product. So really loving that. What do you guys think? It looks really good. Like I said, it is a little bit light for my liking, but it works, and it's not like so ghostly. It looks really great, right? Okay, so we finished our base. So you guys can see that peeking through on this side. But like I said, I like my imperfections to kind of peek through a little bit, just so it's a little bit more natural-like. So this is definitely more on the more natural side. It's not super duper full coverage, but I'm pretty sure I can go a little bit more ham if I really wanted to. But this is where I would stop. So I'm going to stop. I'm not going to cake it on anymore, and I'm going to do the rest of my makeup, and I'm going to show you guys. As you guys can see on this side, it's still a little slight imperfections coming through. Like I said, that's just the way I like my makeup. If you want to go a little bit more ham, you probably could, but I'm not, okay? I'm gonna finish up the rest of my makeup so you guys can see how the final product looks with my makeup. I have just finished my makeup, and I'm going to top it off with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Let that sink on in. I love the way my makeup applied to this foundation. This foundation is going to be my everyday favorite because it's perfect for me. I'm not someone who likes a super full cakey face. I want something that allows my beauty to kind of like be flawed a little, like it looks realistically beautiful. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why I am loving this foundation so far. It's gorgeous. It wears gorgeous on my skin. It blends beautifully and sits perfectly on my skin with the rest of my makeup. Like the skin, I mean, I know the foundation might look a little off-putting because it is a little bit lighter, but it blends well with my skin. You can kind of range. That's why I was able to choose two. These were gifted. I was sent two to choose from, so I just picked based off of the website of where the little neighborhood I was in as far as like skin complexion. So I chose these two shades hoping that they would be a perfect match, and I would say you can't get too far lost on the scale of picking and choosing from where it is on the website. So I think I did a really great job of picking for it to be online, and it should be easy for you too as well if you guys decide to try this. But I love the way my makeup looks. Look at it, like it blends so beautifully. It looks like skin. It looks like I did a little something without doing too much, and that is the perfect thing for me. That's just what I have to say. That's the way I view makeup. I don't ever want to put on makeup where I'm like, well, you can scratch and scrape and you have on makeup. No, I wanted to be like, did she just put on blush? Did she just put on lip gloss and some lashes? Yeah, I love that vibe. That is the vibe that Morphe is giving me right now. It is currently 1:12. We are going to be doing a wear test for the day just to see how this makeup wears on my face. So far, I am loving the results. I said it. I used my concealer, my bronzer, blush, and I just missed my face. That's about it. I will check back in later on throughout the day to show you guys exactly how it wears. The makeup is very smooth, and like I said, it does have a finish. Like, it did oxidize a little bit to my tone, so just be aware of when you are choosing. Don't choose so light. But yeah, I think this was like a perfect blend for my skin tone. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think I kind of could have scaled down a little bit? I probably could have, but I think it wears okay. It goes really well. It matches like my neck. Maybe not for the summertime. We might have to add a lot of heavy bronzer on that, but it works. Like I said, the peekaboos come through, but I'm okay with it because that's just how I love my makeup to wear. One thing about this whole foundation review and this wear test, I did not put any highlighter or anything on my face. I just want it to be a natural sheen so you guys can see for its absolute luminous, how it feels as is. I just want to get a feel for all of it as is. I'll be checking back in with you guys later on today just to show you guys exactly how my makeup is wearing throughout the day and also how it looks in the natural light. Alright you guys, so it is the end of the day. It has been a very long, productive day, and I have not done any touch-ups. Can y'all believe that? My skin looks like this and I have not done any touch-ups. It looks really great. I feel like I am hydrated from within. I look like I have flawless, beautiful skin, right? I did not do any powdering or blotting or anything like that. Everything is in its natural form from where I left it. You guys know I am a lounge foundation tester, so when I wear foundation I do this and I lay on stuff and lay down and stuff like that. So if I'm missing any like under eye makeup on this side, it's because I was laying down, and honestly you can't even tell. It doesn't look horrible at all. My makeup looks still in place, still intact. I really do like this. I did go out throughout the day. I saw how my foundation looked in the direct sunlight and my skin wore beautifully. It wore beautifully. Like, is there anything that Morphe doesn't get right? Okay, is there anything? Okay, the skin was skinning. It was giving very much so skin. It was looking very flawless. It blended perfectly. The skin color tone was a perfect match, even though it is a little bit on the lighter shade. I could go a little darker, but this is still a pretty good, decent shade for me. So considering the fact that I did not use a primer, I only had good skincare on. A really good, decent skincare going on. It looks pretty good. So this is what it looks like. It is a little sheen. Is a little shiny oil here, and this is kind of worn. I've been laying on my sides and stuff like that, but we didn't cover it up completely or anything like that, so everything looks good. Everything is still giving skin. It's still giving skin-like finish. Currently the time is 11:26 right now. Oh, the day of my dad's birthday. Didn't you guys love that? So it is currently 11:26. That was 10 hours of wear doing absolutely nothing. I did go out and about. I did wear it for a really long time, and you guys got a true wear test today. I hope you guys really found that this was very helpful. This brush is really great. Like I said, I love the fact that it does not drink my foundation. I love the fact that it is gripping the foundation and applying it with decent, great coverage. I haven't even tried out this back side here, but I'm pretty sure it's for like blending the contour and whatnot on my face to keep it in place and whatnot. So, or if I wanted to like just touch up my concealer, I could, or whatever. This is perfect. So Let me know if you guys are going to be going to the store and trying this out. It does release on February 15th, and I'm so excited that I have been chosen to even get this. I'm actually gonna touch up my makeup. Let's just touch it up before I go to bed, because I mean, like, I'm going to bed. You guys ever pre-shower makeup? Yeah. I'm gonna just blot off my nose, and this is what my face looks like after I blot it off. But let's just touch it up with some powder. Just to mute down the shine just a little bit, but I don't mind the shine. The shine is okay. I don't mind all the shine that it's giving right now, or was giving. It's like I said, it's a Lightform hydrating. It's a very hydrating foundation, but it's not over the top. In comparison to this foundation, I would definitely give it a great rating compared to NARS. I would say this is a very affordable foundation. It will be for $20. This is 1 fluid ounce of foundation. Definitely a great everyday wear. If you need a little bit more coverage, I would definitely say that putting concealer would be a great option on your darker spots in case you wanted a little bit more oomph of coverage. Like I said, I don't mind mine peeking through, but you might like something a little bit different, or mix it up with a fuller coverage foundation. That is the end of this review. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup review and wear test from Morphe Lightform foundation, and there will be plenty more of foundations and makeup to review in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell notification, and comment what were your thoughts, and watch one of these.